Alright, so the other day I was wanting to make a project with a stamp, and I was looking at stamps and they're pretty expensive, so I didn't want to go out and pay $6 for a stamp. I was only going to use one, so I was trying to figure out a way that I could make a stamp, and I did see that I could make them using like an eraser and an X-Acto knife, which I tried and it came out really bad just because details are really hard to use with X-Acto knives, you know, trying to, especially since the eraser is a hard material, it's really hard to cut the rubber in little bitty small detailed pieces. So I was thinking of ways I could just make my own, and I finally came up with one with materials that I have around the house. I know you can use the foam, like the small foam kind that you can get at dollar stores, but those are just so cheap and thin that I felt like the thin material would not be good enough, because whenever you stamp it, you'll probably end up getting the objects that you glue it on also stamped. So what I came up with was just clay. This is the air dry kind that you can just set out and it dries hard. It's still a little bit soft and pliable. It's the Crayola brand, so I like this, that it's soft and that it's not like stiff hard. I don't know if the hard kind will still work. I know if you use Play-Doh, that's not going to work because Play-Doh will dry up and crumble into little pieces. So what I did was I grabbed some clay and I flattened it out and I drew a picture on top of the surface like this. And then what I did was, on the spots that I wanted to be pushed in, I just used anything that I could to push it down, which I used a pencil. You can use toothpick, anything you have at home. Any object can push the material down. And also the good thing about the clay is if you wanted to make an impression with just an object, you can use that and you wouldn't even have to draw a picture. You can just make impressions with it and then stamp it. So yeah, I let this dry for about 2 days. So now I'm really excited to see if it actually works. So I have my ink pad and I'm going to try it out and I hope that it works. I'm really excited because I've been waiting 2 days to do this. So here we go, and this is what it looks like. I know it looks ugly, but let's see if it actually works. I'm so excited. I hope it does. Let me put a lot of ink on there. Alright, so let's try this out. And let's see. Yay! It works! It's cute. I kind of messed up, but it did work, so I'm very excited about that.